Hi, my name is Connie White, and I'm a real estate broker affiliated with RE/MAX Realty Advisors. This interview is a continuation of interviews entitled Tapping into Our Local Talent. It's an opportunity for me and a pleasure to interview people in our local area, experts in different fields. Please welcome Chris Vasiliadis, who happens to be my cousin.
Thank you, Connie.
And she is into wellness. Chris, tell us about your company, its name, how you developed it, and a little bit about its background.
Sure. My company's called Priority Wellness. It started in November of 2008, and it came about indirectly as a result of me being diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in December of 2005. At the time, I was a marketing consultant for small business owners and sole proprietors, and I continued to do that work for a while. But in the background, I was making a whole bunch of lifestyle changes as a result of my diagnosis around eating, exercise, the medication that I was on, stress management. So wellness became more and more important to me personally, and ultimately segued me into this career where I focus on helping people with their wellness.
Tell me what you do with it in terms of your clients, how you obtain clients, and what is the kind of service that you provide.
Sure. How I obtain clients is mostly by referral, either from past clients or from networking. I network quite a bit, and I speak a lot, so I get a lot of my clients through speaking engagements. And what an engagement typically looks like is people come to me with some sort of challenge that they're encountering. They tend to be people tend to be in their 40s and 50s, tend to be people who either own their own business or are at either middle manager or executive in a company. And they've come to a place where they're either going through some sort of work or life transition that's causing them stress. They're frequently overwhelmed, or they're in a time period where they're overwhelmed. They're juggling a lot of things, and they just realize this needs to stop, but they don't know where to begin. So I come in and work as kind of their project manager for their wellness. I help them clarify what it is they really want, because wellness is a big umbrella. So help them clarify what that means for them if everything were working well, and then help them craft a plan to get there, hold them accountable to that plan, and then help it be more of a routine, whatever these new habits are that they're doing.
Where do you speak?
I speak at a bunch of different places. I speak both at professional organizations. I also speak inside companies and kind of everything in between.
Okay,
So,
that's exciting.
yeah.
Describe the kind of client that you work with. You mentioned a little bit about some professionals and things like that, but can you give me a little more detail about that?
Sure. Would an example help too?
Sure.
One client I worked with, she was an executive at a large company, and a company that had recently gone through a lot of reorganization, a lot of restructuring. So she inherited a lot of new people underneath her. And in addition, she happened to be a single mom sharing custody of her son with her ex-husband. So, and a lot of people have been telling her recently, you look really exhausted, are you okay? So she had all those things going on, and she wanted to improve her health, get back into exercise, B, have more quality time with her son, and C, feel like she could get her arms around work. She felt like she was always playing catch up at work. So we worked out a way to improve the communication with her direct staff. She had a direct staff that she trusted. We enabled a way to her to delegate to them more, she was meeting with them a lot, and we kind of re-examined how often she was meeting with individual people and kind of trimmed that a little bit, and found a way for her to be more efficient with her time and energy at work, and also a way for her to be more efficient with her communication with her boss, thereby giving her a lot more time to work on her top priorities at work, and then worked out specific things for her to do with her son, and reintegrate running into her life. And as a result, she was much more happier, a lot more new things that she could get done at work, and just had a lot more energy, not people telling her she looked tired all the time.
Now, how did she find you?
She was a referral from another coach who I had known prior.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like the audience to know about you?
Well, a couple of things. What people might not know about coaching is a lot of it's done over the phone. So even though I'm based in Medford, I do a lot of my work over the phone. So a lot of my clients I've never even met face-to-face. I wouldn't know them if I smashed into them. So I can do work with anyone, anywhere. And I'm actually currently doing a promotion. My goal is to offer 20 complimentary sessions through the month of March. So anyone who wants to do a complimentary session, it's 25 minutes long, and they get entered into a drawing to win 3 months of coaching with me. So if people are hearing some of these things that I'm talking about that kind of resonate for them, it would be a good candidate.
So if I were going to be looking for you or entering into this contest, what is it about me that indicates that I need your kind of coaching?
If you're feeling like things could be better in terms of just your overall well-being, your level of energy. You may be more irritable than usual, or you're more disorganized than usual, or you just feel like you're always playing catch-up and juggling too many balls, and it's just, you feel like it's a matter of time that something's going to drop, and you don't want that to happen. Now's a good time to have me come in and help you figure out a way to, like, all right, let's get caught up, and let's figure out what we can start chipping away at, so you have a better overall well-being.
If anyone is interested in reaching you, how can they?
A couple ways. They can do it by email. My email address is Chris, C-H-R-I-S, @PriorityWellness.com, or phone is 781-791-7642, and they can look at my website also, which is PriorityWellness.com.
Awesome. Chris, it was such a pleasure.
Thank you so much for having me,
Thank
Connie.
you so
This was
much.
fun.